53, helping you protect your skin through the summer months. One of our favorite doctors, Dr. Stephen Finical, is here from Charlotte Plastic Surgery. Good morning.
Good morning.
How
Thanks for having me. Good.
Good. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so it is sort of that time of year where we have to think about altering the way we protect our skin. Even though we really should be protecting from the sun year-round, most people, to be honest, probably don't, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Well, you know, this time of year in particular, we're going to be out. Today's a perfect day. Yeah. Sunny all day long. People are going to be outside doing things. The three most important things: sunscreen, sunscreen, and sunscreen.
Ah,
I mean,
okay.
really.
I see a theme here.
Well, this time of year, the problem with it is that people get out in the sun and then decide to apply. So like anything else in life, timing is everything. The first key is put on your sunscreen before you get dressed in the morning.
Okay.
Because you won't miss the areas around your collar or around your sleeves or anything like that. So that's really important. The second thing that people always mess up is not to reapply. They think one and done, and that's not the case. Every 80 minutes is what's recommended.
Even if you don't go in the water or anything?
Right. So if you're outside, you think every hour and a half you ought to be reapplying sunscreen. So that's very important, and that's where people miss. And then the final thing is to wear smart clothing and protect yourself. If you don't have to be totally exposed in the sun, get under an umbrella or some shade.
Couple of things. Do people put the right amount of sunscreen on, do you think?
Well, most people do the first time, but then the problem is they don't reapply it, so
Right.
then the amount is never correct.
And talk to us about SPF a little bit. Chris was saying this morning he doesn't put anything over 30 on because you hear that over 30 really doesn't make that much of a difference.
It doesn't make much of a difference, and particularly if you're reapplying. If you're talking about probably SPF 15 or greater is enough if you're reapplying regularly. You know, if you want to get in and out of the water, or you're swimming or sweating or exercising, you want a water-resistant one. But that, again, isn't perfect, so you need to reapply, and that really is the important message.
And then a different sunscreen for our bodies versus our face. I know that if I try to put the sunscreen that I put on my body on my face, it stings. It's not always great.
Well, I would recommend that you have one that's going to be a quality one for your body, but your face is the high-priced real estate. You in particular, it's the high-priced real estate. So use a better sunscreen. The one that I use is this. This is a Skin Medica product, which the nice thing about it is it's really got the science behind it. But this is Total Defense and Repair. It's been out for about a year. It's not only a physical defense, but it guards against infrared, which is really important because that's something that we haven't protected against in the past, but it also has anti-aging inside of it. So, you know, this is a little more expensive than what you'd want to use on your body, but it's worth it for your face.
And then what's this that you brought?
This is a new product that just came out this year. This is a hyaluronic acid product.
Okay.
As we age, when we turn about age 40, we run completely out of hyaluronic acid production in our skin. Why is that important? It's our natural hydrator of our skin. It retains water. So this is a commercial product. It's a formulation, again, great science behind it, but a formulation of 5 different hyaluronics. They go on, and it has a longer lasting effect than anything else on the market. But the other thing is, it induces your body to start producing its own hyaluronic acid, which means we're protecting ourselves, but we're also doing an anti-aging at the same time.
We have about 20 seconds left, but you know, people look at some of these things and they think, oh, it's so expensive, and do I really want to invest in that kind of cream? But doing something like this on the front end, can that really save you on the back end if your skin starts to change?
Absolutely. And we had talked about before the Visia machine that shows all of those aging spots that haven't come to the surface yet. And if you protect ahead of time, you're going to have a lot less of that. That kind of a thing, that when you see the filters of your skin through that, are really eye-opening, I think, for how much damage we get without knowing it.
Yeah, absolutely. I did it myself, and it is really eye-opening, and it's a little scary, too. It's worth checking out for sure. Good to see you.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, enjoy the holiday weekend. Be prepared. We all are now.
Exactly.
So.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Finical. We'll be right back after this.